สวัสดีครับ
Hello and
สวัสดี
afternoon,
ครับ
Sadika.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ Hi from Thailand.
Hello from France.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for
know.
joining us.
Yeah, you're most welcome, sister.
How are you doing, Pipa?
Yeah, actually, today I'm free as my son, he study online at home, and I don't need to pick him up at the school. Yeah, so I can manage when you said that you arrange today. And 3 o'clock p.m. France time is the best for me because it is I already have a dinner, so we can talk anything we would like to share.
That's amazing. Well, actually, today I want to discuss a little bit with you about friendship. How
Friendship, yeah.
yeah, friendship. So I want to know what is for you to have a friend, or what does it mean friendship for you?
Okay. First of all, I would like to tell you what is my point of view when you talk mention about this friendship. Friendship, it sounds like we're talking about friend. But in my opinions, friend, in my sense, it's about every people coming to your life since you were born. But okay, in terms of words, in the words, maybe you call your dad, your mom, yeah, that is a specific in the family. But I think the first second when you arrive this globe, your first friend is dad and mom, and you feel friendship since then. And after that, when you grow up and you expand your society at your community, and when you went to school, yeah, you enlarge your community, become bigger, and in so far as you know, I experience about these words almost 60 years in so far. That because of the things I experience, and friendship is meaningful for human being because people is so-called social creature. That means you're supposed to socialize, get connect to the people every single day in your family, with your relatives, your friend, your colleague, at your workplace, your boss, and everyone on the street. And the definition for me, friendship is something you can connect to and make you happy. And on the contrary, make someone you are connecting to happy. That is the beautiful of the friendship in my point of view. Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that the first friends which we had, were our parents. Because but let's say maybe um was the doctor.
Maybe.
No, I just want yeah, because I just remember when David came on this
Okay, you're right. The doctor. Doctor is the first one.
yeah, and I remember it was their doctor waiting my son to come and to say congratulations, welcome on this planet. No, it's just a joke, but yeah, it's true that are our parents. But how we can connect with people, how we can make friends in the end.
Okay, there are so many stages in our life, but I think when we make friend, it's not exactly the same. It depends on the age. When you grow up, you perceive more and more things, and the way when you approach the people surely different because you might feel hesitate to talk with someone when you grow up. But let's come to the first stage. When you were born, you were so-called something innocent, and you have, let's say, the almost positive thinking. Innocent, 1 to 10 years, and you're supposed to meet many people, in particular our family member, relatives. Surely, majority of that people that feel and have their very good heart and treat you very gentle, their whatever, and you feel trust with the people around when you was very young, when you were very young. And what's happened after that when you learn more and more? Because in this world, there are a variety of the people, good or bad. Sometimes it's tricky, someone very frankly. And that little by little you perceive such a knowledge from socialization in your real time. And when you grew up, the way of approach, the way of making friends, different from uh, from one to one. That depends. Some times when we talked earlier in our program parenting about the traumatic child. A while ago, yeah, when you were born in a very warm, full family, that should be like that. Everything was positive. But last time when we mentioned about the another group of children who have bad experience from adult from the society, they are the traumatic children. Their perception totally different from people from another environment. So I cannot say that what I'm telling you is a general idea. It is only my own idea, my own experience. So okay, in general, when I come to 58th, and when you ask me how to make friends, in general, for myself, when I was student, I feel that my schoolmate, whenever we had reunion party, we feel uh, very close because our relationship at that time is a very pure, very innocent, because we were all children. And how about when you call someone as a friend at your workplace, your peer? I'm sure you cannot say that you can you feel so close when you comparing with your schoolmate. That because of the when you uh, connect with the people at the workplace, you always talk about the job description and whatever. Only 1 or 2 hours a day, might be after working out with some friend, and you would like to talk. That is very short, and might be something you cannot express 100% what you like to tell of them because of some reason. Yeah. So they are making friend. That is in different stage of your life. But if I would say in general, yeah, how to make friends and make people happy, I would like to mention what we uh, have been sharing a couple of years ago. It is very powerful, and I apply such a, I would say it's a key. Because when you are thinking about the friendship, people always expect what is a friendship? Because it should be something make you happy. If you don't like to make friend, if you don't like to create a friendship, that means you don't like to talk with someone. But when you expect, now we come to the key word, expect. You expect the happiness. And when you expect, that means you are going against the nature law. When you have a good friend, you expect. When you start expecting, it is a possibility. You cannot get 100% you expect from something called human being. So if you expect too much for someone, expect something you cannot control, even yourself, there would be someday the people you expect will do something you dislike, you feel uncomfortable. So I would like to say, if you like to create a sustainable friendship, try to think about the zero expectation and let it be. Whatever will be, will be. And you will feel confident to socialize with the people around you. Yes.
Yeah, you were saying that zero expectation. But if we are saying like, I want my friend to be happy. I want. Do you think this is an expectation? If you want your friends to be happy?
Yeah, because when you say want, that is imply expectation in such a word, want.
Okay, so how should I say that?
Uh, Let me think. There are the other words to be used. Uh, okay, let you share first. What is the word you can use for instead?
No, I'm asking you. Because you said no, it's not.
Uh, I cannot think about the right words now. Okay, let's say want. Want, okay. Want with some condition.
Yeah, but that is with condition.
Okay,
So
let's come to next. We are going to unconditional love.
that's funny. You know, I really love when I hear you were saying something that um, the friendship from childhood is different from the friendship from
Adult.
yeah, exactly, and especially the friendship from school. Why do you think that it's so different? And okay, say you can give us your opinion, and after I will tell you what came into my mind in that time.
Okay, okay.
When I told
Actually,
you.
I explained. Yeah, just make it for short because of the when we uh, look back to childhood friendship. Because I mentioned innocent, innocent. Okay, we can. Uh, on the other hand, it is a positive thinking because you have very good and very pure perception with the good people around from your family and friendship when you were in childhood. That means you made friend with a positive thinking and different from the when you grow up and with the people around that is have the something when you talk they might have their hidden agenda and the other thing and you become beware not trust the people you are made a friend when you grow up. So my answer is it's different because of the your way of thinking change. Positive thinking make very beautiful friendship in your childhood. Yeah. And how about your idea?
Yeah, I just um, I just remember one of my friend from childhood. We were so close in that time, and after a few years, things changed. And I'm just thinking why. And if we are putting, these kind of questions, probably we'll get the answer because people, they don't know to live in the present moment anymore, because people are not following their hearts anymore as before,
Mm.
because people are following other things. And in childhood and in school, we had dreams, vision about the future, uh, and always we were so excited, to talk to our friends and to tell them our dreams. When I will be when I will grow, I will become a police officer, or I will become a doctor, or I'll become I don't know what. And always we come, with this kind of thinking and discussion, what I will do when I will be a big boy or a big girl. For that, because we had vision and goals. For that, I believe, people who are more happy in childhood than now, because they were really, pure. How you said before, they didn't think about, the complicated life as now people are thinking, as an adult. For that, and for that, I'm saying so many times, try to live like a child sometimes. And these things I'm doing sometimes, I'm living like a child, listening music, playing with my child, uh, doing whatever comes into my mind. And sometimes I really know things which only children are doing. But these things made me happy. These things made me, these things inspired me. Yeah, very, very, very beautiful what you said before. So thank you so much. And I believe you can make friends being a child, thinking like a child. Really, it's really impressive. Yeah,
Mm.
how well enjoying the present moment,
Mm.
uh,
Mm.
enjoying the beautiful things around you, being grateful for what you have, and being you, who you really are. This is my idea. That's yeah,
Yeah.
and thank you, Pipa.
Yeah. Actually, I think we agree upon the same thing because everything you mentioned, stay in the present moment. The life is so simple. That is positive thinking. Yeah. That is in the same big umbrella here about that we discussed because if you think the thing happen around and you're supposed to be aware that there are so many external factors you cannot control. Friendship is exactly the same. You cannot control the another people. You are socialized. You are socializing. You are contacting. You are making friends. So that is why I said that if you can't control external factor, that is true. That is a nature law. So you're supposed to accept everything the other people. Let them go them always, and let us, yeah, go be ourselves, be independent, and try to think about the something we can develop our friendship. What is a common thing? What is a common interest? What is a common issue we supposed to talk? That is a nature because I have so many friends in so far, maybe more than 100, 500. But whenever I talk with different people, I always have the different the things. At the depend. Some of my friends they love to talk about the politics. Some would like to talk about the science. So that is why we say that if you like to make friends with anyone, you're supposed to know themselves, know yourself, and know the, what they would like to listen. And another thing, I think it is a trick whenever you would like to make friends and like to influence and make friends. Yeah, try to listen more than talk. Yeah, that is the tactic to make people love you. Because if you try to make friends with some people and you talk about the thing, the matters, the story of yourself, I think naturally people would like to listen, to have you listen to what they said. So the listen is a very powerful way to make friends because you are showing your respect to to them, to him or to her. Yeah. And when you listen, deeply listen, and you have the sufficient times to think how to respond them in a proper way. And the way sometimes you might think different, but when you think carefully, not so much responsive to what you listen, yeah, that is very safe. Otherwise, maybe you will lose your friend because of your react too fast. Deeply listen. That is another thing. Should be the key in making friends.
Um, people, I have a friend, and she said, people usually they hear, but they are not listening. What's your opinion about that?
Yeah, I think it is a general proverb, like because when you okay, thank you very much. When you share about this, I would like to go far a bit because I try to relating to a keyword again. Is a curiosity. When you were very young, everything in this globe was new for you, and that is a curiosity. You keep alert to listen to every voice to your ears. But what happened when you turn to adult? Because the world sometimes you are busy with your education, you're busy with many kind of the activities, and when you uh, came into workplace, into business, there are hundreds of things that disturb your emotion sometimes. And that time that you cannot listen everything coming to your life. So okay, you just stay focused only some specific things that affect directly to your life at that stage of times. But okay, you might listen only some selective message coming to you. But for something you are not interested, you just take it for granted. That means you just hear it, but not listen to it. I think because of there are so many things, yeah, when you grow up and you cannot listen to the everything, and you just listen to only specific things that affect to your way of life. That is my answer.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. Because sometimes we are hearing women saying about their husbands or partner. Women are saying like that. My husband doesn't love me, and men. are saying, my woman doesn't listen to me. you know, many times they're saying, she doesn't listen. She doesn't listen. So in this situation, what a woman should do? How a woman should listen her partner? Because to not forget, we need to be also friends with our husbands,
Mhm. Mhm.
not only wife. And you are a man, so
Mm,
give us some advice if you want.
mm. Yeah, I would add on. Yeah, a while ago I mentioned when you grow up, you have quite a lot of things to be listened to, and something you just hear it. But that also curiosity because when at the early stage of your life when you met your girlfriend, yeah, everything is quite new, everything is was very beautiful, and you are when you not just listen, you stay focused on the every single words your girlfriend talk to you. Yeah, but when you start when you got married and you start your family, your marriage life, yeah, the things that used to be the very exciting thing become like it's dropped down. It's quite normal after a certain periods of time, after honeymoon period, and your curiosity uh, drop down as well, and you might feel that that's mean when your wife, your husband did not react to you comparing to the on the uh, very first day when both of you met, and you judge by yourself that your couple did not love you anymore, did not listen to you as previously did. Yeah, that because of the curiosity uh, drop down. Yes, uh, I think when we talk about the listen, sometimes they cannot respond what the husband or wife ever done. It didn't mean that the relationship fade out. No, because sometimes you listen. When you listen, people always think of your ears, your voice. No, because when you feel very good to someone that is saying so close to you, zero word sometimes, but you can listen by his or her body language, and sometimes in like ultimate situation, you can listen by your heart. That is ultimate, and I think that's happened because in the beginning when you start knowing someone, you need uh, variety of the communication. Yeah, talk and show there's something, give the flower and many things. But when you became a family and stay 24 hours, let's say in uh, one family, maybe we have to talk by our heart for instead.
Yeah, well, that's amazing because, as I said before, we should be also friends with our husbands, not only wife, I consider. And yeah, many times happen to me these things. I mean, to make friends without talk to them too much. And why? Well, because probably we didn't have time to talk. you know just saying hello, hi, how are you, because maybe we met in some areas of our life where we just talk like that because we couldn't talk in another way. But what can I tell you is that I really make that person my friend. How? Just by our body language, and by our feelings, and for that, you see, it's very important, our heart, because people are always talking, listen to your brain, but I will like to tell you something. Listen to your heart first. Because you can make friends just following your heart. Yeah.
Mhm,
And about
mhm.
our brain, this is the another story. Yeah. What we are doing, Pipa, if we are listening always our partner, and our partner also is telling us the same story, for example, business, and we, like women, we want to hear about love, about things like that. What we are doing in this situation, because we are listening, but how much we can listen. Today you are talking about business, tomorrow you're talking about business, next week you are
Mm,
talking about business, but we are women, we want to hear other things.
mhm, mhm.
So what's your opinion?
Okay, if so, that is a so-called habit. Some people only talk what they would like to talk, but they they don't care about the others would like to listen to what they talk. And that if you said if someone okay, let's say at the office someone come to your desk and then start talking business all the times, uh, uh, the so bored. And I think if that is a routine, this is a habit, you just give them by some words that, okay, how about today? Are you talking business again? Why don't we blah, 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 blah? Why don't we blah, 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 blah? Yeah, just little by little give them the lesson. The way they talk to you make you uncomfortable. Yeah, but if you are boss, it depends on your position. Actually, if you are boss, sometimes you might have the power to break him, to stop the doing or not doing something. But as a peer, as a colleague, sometimes there are so many polite way and to let them know. But I cannot tell you exactly how. It depends on individual. Yeah, like
Yeah.
okay, in family, let's back to family life. Yeah, sometimes my wife, she said nothing, just look at me. Yeah, that is stand for thousand of words.
I think depend how she's looking to you also.
Uh,
Depend.
I
With
feel.
love or with anger.
Oh, you have to judge by yourself about the situation, the context of the. Sometimes when she look at you, and you did not do anything wrong, you feel nothing. But ever when you did something bad on behind, she just look, and you might judge something because of the what you know, you kept at the secret, right?
I don't know. And,
I
because
learned I
you
learned this lesson. I learned this lesson from the City of Love.
that's great. Oh la la, and Lisa, I don't know what happened, to him nowadays. I hope he's fine. Well, people, many times it's happening in my life, to have friends, and my friends always to come and to talk about, this kind of situation nowadays. I mean, about negative things
Mhm.
from their life. And what's your opinion when someone come to you and always they're talking about negative things from their lives? What you will do in this situation? You will remain friend with those people, or you will stay alone. I mean, or
Mm,
you will stay away from those people, because I think
mm,
friends also can influence your life.
mm. Okay, thank you very much, Nerusa, today, because you asked me a very good question. Because that is what I can tell you very easy, because I experience many uh, kind of the friends. Like one of my friends, he loved he loved to talk deeply in academic thing, technical thing. And you know, the people of my age, my friend, they would like to detach. There's something so serious. But my friend, he worked with university, and he is through academician. So he loved to talk the technical thing. But only me, because he know me. I love reading a book. I love talking technical things. So every morning, every single day, he gave me a call. 7 o'clock exactly, while he was driving on the road, and he picked up his phone and gave me a call. And he talked, he talked what he like to talk, but he didn't ask me if I like to listen. But okay, what I did is, okay, the first thing, I think positively. He trusts me. At least he would like someone to listen to him. He did not expect my answer. He just want to have someone to listen to him instead of talking to himself while he was driving. Okay, if so, I did nothing, just listen. And sometimes when he talk, I open I, uh, phone, phone speaker, and then I walk around. And then he didn't know. He just talk, and he felt happy. That's it. And I always think positively, because at least when your friend gave you a call, even you did not interested, you were not interested about the topic, but just listen. And okay, before leaving every day, he said, "Thank you very much for listening to him." I said, "You most welcome. You most welcome." That's it. You see?
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if that was really listening or just hearing from your side.
No, no,
Because
no.
you said I put on speaker and I was walking around.
And my tactic, yeah, I just say, oh, really? Yeah, I take a break from time to time along his conversation. That is I think I'm not a pretend actually, but I just told him that I I was listening, not sleeping. Mm, really? Wow, something like that.
I think I think you were actually a coach in that time. Yeah, that's really
Okay.
amazing.
Seriously. Okay. To be a very good conversationalist is a good listener. Just because they may feel very good because somebody he trusts listen to him and showing respect to them. That is very basic when you make a friend.
But what we are doing if, you know, let's say, okay, I'm your friend, I'm listening to you always, but probably I want in a day you to listen to me also. So what I do in this situation?
Sorry, repeat a question.
I said, I understand, I'm listening to you, even if you are talking 24 hours. But what I do in the situation where I need you to be my friend and to listen to me also.
Uh-huh.
Mm. So what I'm doing in this situation. Okay, you are talking always, you are talking today nonstop. but probably I'm not feeling well today, okay? And probably I want to talk to someone. And probably I want you to be that person, and to listen to me. But you are talking too much. So what should I do in this situation?
I think it depends on situation and how to react with. It cannot say it is customized. I cannot tell you exactly right now, but I think I can react in the proper way for some person, because it is not depends on the like a conversation only. They might have the other thing. Suppose when I not in a good mood to talk at that time, I might tell, okay, sorry, I was fully engaged or something like that. Yeah, because I think making friend, in my opinion, it not depends on the other side, but it depends on your side. You have the right to select your friend. You have the right to choose the occasion you love to talk. Not because whenever you are forced to talk with someone, you are not comfortable to do so. I think the better way, yeah, you just try to avoid doing that, because if you insist, you are forced to talk with someone when you was not in a very good, when you were not in very good mood. Not only your message, but your body language, everything, yeah, is became words, and it destroying friendship. Just wait till the very good time just come. Yes.
Okay, so to make friends, from what I understand from you, we need to have two things:
Mm-hmm.
big trust and listening.
Mm-hmm.
How we can trust our friends?
Uh, you have to notice. You have to notice, and the experience tell itself. With the right people, you can make friend. Because I had hundreds of friends, but it's only few that are my close friend. Because we cannot explain in words why, but we feel. Because when you think and you pick up your phone to call someone, sometimes it had no reason why. Because you are forced by your your heart, because you miss someone. No need to have the business or the any certain topic to talk. Just talk something silly, chat something funny, and make you happy at the end. That's it. That's it.
Okay, read what we have here, what Russell wrote, and tell me your opinion.
You can give love, but you cannot take love. Yes, that is true. That is true, Russell.
Yeah, well, it's amazing. Tell me, do you have no, no, you were talking before about close friends. What does it mean, close friend? To have a close
Mhm.
friend? What does it mean?
Yeah. Close friend, in my view, is someone we can share. We can share the that moment together. That is close friend. But in general, friends can be someone we can join, we can enjoy, and feel happy together. But the close friend is someone you can talk to something you cannot talk with even your family member. The thing you can talk only to yourself, and someone you can talk the same thing you feel a trust. That is a close friend in my point of view, and one who can share the sad moment. Whenever I was depressed. I was down. I was in some situation. I need badly someone. Uh, it's not necessary to be your wife, your family member. It should be someone special one you trust, and you know the close friend is someone who never hurt you. That is the close friend. Yeah, I I means.
Did happen into your life when you were supposed close friend to hurt you?
Mm.
Did happen to you?
I suppose.
Yeah. I said, did happen in your life your close friend to hurt you?
Yes, and sometimes the war is so called something dynamic.
Mm.
One of your close friends sometimes he cannot be my close friend anymore because of some reason. For example, when you have friend, you university mate, you are very close friend. You were very close friend at that time because you have the so many things in common, and finally you became close friend in university life. What happenings after you graduated and you gain your own experience in different workplace, different environment, and whatever. And what is your last feeling before leaving university? Oh, yeah, he's my close friend. But one day, after 10 years, when you met again, suppose in the same office, but you have to think about the nature law that the world keep changing. The world is dynamic. People is an element of the world, human being. So when after 10 years, before, both of you were close friends, it needs something called the transition period. And after transition period, probably you decided, okay, he never changed in his main characteristic. You can further your relationship, your friendship as a close friend. But on the contrary, after the transition period, you might think, oh, he changed a lot after getting married, after the blah 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 blah, and finally you decided he wasn't your close friend anymore. That is one side. And okay, let's back to yourself. After 10 years, you also change. You see, relatively, we assume, if I assume that my friend, he never changed after 10 years, but how about you yourself? Probably you change. So when we justify something, we have to think uh, completely here. Not only, and finally, to make sustainable friendship, it depends on the way of your own thinking, your own thoughts. Because one who know yourself very well, completely well, it yourself.
Yeah, that's amazing. Beautiful. You know, I have so many close friends in my life. But nowadays I have maybe just one. But it's okay. Um, why? 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 Yeah, I'm just putting this question, why? And probably because people, as I said before, they are not ready yet to open their hearts, and to see other things, more deeply there than money. Not only money and businesses and stuff like that, because are more important things in our life than all these things. And I believe with a friend you can also make money if you want. um, you can have also happiness, but sometimes happen to have another kind of things. you know but you said that people are changing. Yes, of course that we are changing. Ourselves are changing every day, but it's important how we are changing. We are changing in good or in bad. We are growing.
Yeah, that depends. There are so many external factors.
Exactly. But I consider to have a friend is really the most important things in our life.
Mm,
It's,
mm, mm.
for me, one friend is enough than to have hundreds of friends. So call it fake friends.
Yeah,
One,
I agree. I agree. Yeah, yeah.
do you prefer to have lots of friends or just few?
Uh, I would say that it depends. Let it go naturally. Yeah, you cannot plan how many friends. Yeah, you would like how many close friends. Yeah, let it be. Yeah, whatever will be because the friendship can come naturally. Yeah, it depends on the occasion you meet the people. Sometimes it's I usually, yeah. Sometimes when I talk with my close friend, I always mention, like when I talk with you, Nelusa, with teacher team, with Risa, and when I uh, feel happy whenever we uh, talk together, I always mention a word. It is because of the something uncontrollable. It is destiny. That destiny brought us together without any reason. Why? Why we met? Because I remember the first time when you shown up on Facebook Live and sharing your first live broadcasting with the team. That is the things that happened to me. And what's happened? Because I can feel without any good reason why. Because just only first time that I feel because of the I really don't know. It because of the sixth sense or what. That is why we became close friend online. After that, how we can feel like that? I really don't know. I don't have any good reason to explain because it is about the feeling, about the sense.
It was really amazing. Do you remember our first meeting?
Yes, yes.
What do you remember?
What I remember is more than 2 years.
Yeah, but what was the subject in that time? You know how people like to say topic. What was the topic?
Okay, that is the first time I would say I give up.
You give up?
I cannot recall it, but I just feel it. That I don't know exactly, but I think our first conversation made me happy. That is enough.
I think, but I'm more than sure it was about let me think. I was asking you about the definition of love, and you were teaching me how to download, I think, from the internet some videos or something like that. And
Yeah,
then
I know, I know, I know, I know.
and I asked you, "What's your definition of love?" And you said, "What?
Laugh,
Love?"
laugh, 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 laugh.
It was really amazing. And even now, sometimes I'm watching that, a live stream, and I'm just laughing a lot because it was
Yeah,
really.
it was
And
really funny. It,
when I learn what does it mean 555.
yeah, Yeah, you have the lesson, yeah, from our first conversation, and you cannot believe that, whenever I forward our clip, our conversation, your pictures to my friend or my friend, no, you, not
Mhm.
Nelusa, not Nelusa, and my friend told me, oh, again, you just talk with Lap, Lap. So my friend know Nelusa as Lap, Lap,
Yes,
Lap.
laugh. That's amazing. Well, okay, Risa, you see, I'm calling you Risa now because I'm thinking of Risa. Yeah, I think Risa is talking about us, or probably he's watching our live stream. For that, his name came into my mind now. Um, Pipa, do
Yes.
you have any question for Neluta? Because I asked it
Uh,
today.
okay. Okay. I will ask you a question, but I just saw the very short paragraph there relating to what we just discussed. I will read a very short paragraph. It is when two people they talk each other, yeah, a man and a woman, and then finally the man said that he kept her talking for 45 minutes. She never again asked me where I had been or what I had seen. She didn't want to hear me talk about my travels, or she wanted was an interested listener. So she couldn't expand her ego and tell about where she had been. Yeah, it's about what we talk that sometimes people doesn't like you to ask the question about what you are saying, but they just need someone to keep listen. That's it. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
You ask question. Yeah. My question today is I will tell you for my deepest of my heart. I kept noticing Nelusa for a couple of years, but what you said, what you share in various platform, online platform, made me so amazed. Even though you are only, let's say, more or less 30 of ages, almost half comparing to me, I wonder why. Why you have the so many idea and so many creative idea, and you can share with the people of all level or ages. And my question is how you can acquire your knowledge. And I feel like you are a wonderful life coach, and what you did was very amazing. Because when we're talking about the life coach, mostly we imagine someone who can experience more than you. But 30 years of you is a very amazing, because when you you can respond to a variety of the question. That is my question: is how you acquire your knowledge when you respond to the people in many issue talking on our society.
yeah. Well, these things is from my childhood, not because I study life coaching or something like that. It's not. I study coaching for having a diploma only. But the things which I know from a long time. And here I just let's say got some new things from coaching. From my childhood, I feel that I'm special, and I know everyone is special in this world. Everyone, not only me. But I feel I have something to give to people, but I didn't know what. What is that things which I have to give to people?
Mm.
I know I'm not like mom. I'm not like my father. I'm not like my grandparents. I'm different. I'm totally different. Of course that I took from them a lot of things, and stuff. But always I look at the inside of me, who I am in the end, who really I am, and are things which you cannot describe, just you can feel, you know. And I suppose this is a gift, a gift which I got from God. And as I said, everyone has gifts, everyone is special, but depend if you on the person, if the person want to use that gift which God gives to him, you know.
Mm.
And during of my life, I was always thinking, why I want to help people, why, and I didn't know the answer, you know until in a day when I was alone in my home. I think I spent three days in my apartment when I went to Romania a few years ago, and I use it, to read books about personal development, about beautiful things from our heart,
Mm.
and I found coaching, and I said, look, this is a way how I can help people, you know. Um, and I don't need to give them money because people need other things, and they don't need only money. They need
Mm.
someone to stay with them, someone to understand them, someone to listen to them. But as I said, we cannot understand someone 100% because we were not there in their lives, in their past. But we can listen to them. And I know these things happened in my past when I was needed someone to be with me, just to listen to me and to
Mm.
tell what I had on my heart. And I didn't find that person, you know.
Mm.
Um, and why I didn't find? Because I didn't have trust. You see, you were talking before about trust. So I didn't find trust in anyone who to tell, that things which I had on my heart, on my soul.
Mm. Yes.
And I was searching. And I was searching years. Years I was searching. And where do you think that I found that person? In a spiritual place, you know, in a church, with the father of church. I found that person in who to can have trust, in who I can talk, and what I needed just a person who to listen to me, what I had to say. And it's so important, as you said before, trust and listening. I needed a person to listen to me, and I need the person in who to trust in that time. And after, I was an open book.
Yes.
I could to talk and to tell everyone what was about, because in
Mm.
the end, it was nothing so wow, but it was a thing which changed my life,
Mm.
and I can say it was a gift in the end.
Okay.
And you know, sometimes things are happening in your life with a reason to become a better person.
Mm.
And I can say I'm grateful to God for everything what happened into my life. So as
Yes.
I said, we are all special.
Yes. Yes, and Arusa, thank you very much about that. Anyway, in the conclusion, I think what you explained and respond to my question is what I already knew. Because whenever I make friend, yeah, it needn't to talk face by face and know everything that a such person about the such person. We just feel whenever our heart is open, whenever we talk with someone. I just I I I didn't just listen to your voice and your response to my question and to our conversation, but in parallel, I noticed many things from your body language and from other conversation with the other peoples. That what I acquiring, I learning who you are. Whenever you mention about your private affair with David, when you mention your husband, everything is coming to my perception. I perceive that. Not just only how many times you talk and finally you decided to be a good friend. No, because I learn from everything that you show. I follow. And finally, when I connect to my perception, I decided to myself that Nelusa supposed to one. Yeah, we can talk and we can share the thing, and surely it will be benefit to the others whenever we talk. And that is why, I would say, frankly speaking, I feel like this for the first time when you talk with Tim on Facebook Live, just very short. I remember I said 3 or 5 minutes. You can look back to the first Facebook Live with the teacher team, and what I feel from my sixth sense, I feel that this lady supposed to be someone who very unique, very outstanding, because it's not uh, because of your message, but it's because of your body language, your show your self confidence, and you show your straightforward words. That is very short, but okay. I probably I might be wrong, but after a couple of years, when we can share more and more, yeah, I feel like that is my feeling got confirmed. Yeah, and
It's true.
your outstanding is you acquire, and you mentioned the gift. Yeah, you totally different from your parents, but I think your gift, in my opinion, is your presentation, because you can make effective presentation whenever you talk with the people. That is your gift in my eyes, and your breakthrough. There's something mostly of people around the world think. They think about their studying. The knowledge must from four-wall classroom. Finally, you are someone who always know the thing in deep, like other academician, tech people. But the one I would like to say that reflect Nerusa is someone who know both broadly and deeply, and that is why you can make the very wonderful presentation whenever you talk and you communicate with the people, and you confirm that your knowledge is nothing. It's not just something called the hard skill that people gain from studying in school, university. But what you show is the other thing that most of the people in the world lacking of. It is the soft skill. That is what you show yourself to the world, Nerusa. That is what I would like to say for today's conversation.
Oh, such a beautiful words, people.
I don't care. I don't care because it's from my heart.
From your
I yeah. What you listen, you just listen is not from my mouth. It's from my heart. So I feel confident. What I said is proven.
yeah, it is. It is. And as I said, everyone is gifted. And the secret, now I will tell you the secret how to make friends, but it's not a secret. Because also people, I said before, is to open your heart, to be yourself, who you really are, okay? Not who you became, okay? To listen to them, to care about them, truly care. To have an open heart and to see behind the person, not to see just that body, to see behind. This is.
Mhm.
Thank you. Well, okay, guys.
Wait, I just recall the words I can use. I can replace want when we talk about expectation. Want. I would rather use understand instead of want.
Yeah.
Just understand the others. Think positive. That's what we would get something called sustainable friendship in return. And it will be something long lasting friendship. Thank you.
Well, think positive and be a positive person through your
Yes.
action. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Pipa, for being here. Thank you so much for your kindly words about me and about life in general. It's
ด้วยความยิ
always
นดีครับด้วยความยินดีครับ
what?
ด้วยด้วยความด้วยความยินดีครับ You're most welcome.
Tu e cu Angelica?
Yes.
I don't know what.
ขอบคุณขอบคุณครับขอบคุณ
Okay, so teach me now. How?
You most welcome ด้วยความ ยินดีครับ
Due Juan Hindica?
ยินยิน YIN DEE ยินดี
Jindi?
ยินดี
Jindi?
ค่ะค่ะ
Jindika.
ด้วยความยินดีค่ะ
Jindika.
I will write for you so you can keep practicing and show me next time if
Okay,
you
thank
do
you so much.
great.
I will just go a little on WebTalk to say thank you to our friends, okay, who commented there, because I have few friends there also.
Okay, please.
And let's see. Here is Brooke. Hello. Risa, of course. Risa live from Burkina Faso. Faso. I like to say falso, but this is not joking, not kidding. MD from Bangladesh. Kimsom, Murad, hello. Abdenur, hello Abdenur. I think it's the first time when you are commenting. Rohaib from Pakistan. Atul from India. Ekaterina from Bulgaria. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much, Pipa. God bless you all. Don't forget to smile, to be happy, and what else? Go be you always. This is the words of teacher team. But be you, the real you.